This is Blake Brosey with Smart Foundation Systems doing a quick video on carbon fiber. So this is carbon fiber crack repair. So you can see this is a 12-inch strip that goes all the way up the crack. And we really like to use this product versus an epoxy injection for most applications for a few reasons. First of all, the carbon fiber is epoxied to the surface of the concrete, and the crack is filled in a very shallow portion of the crack is filled with epoxy as well. Now, the reason I like this is because epoxy can fail. When you inject epoxy into a crack, there can be air bubbles or there could be water in the crack that causes it not to completely seal, which will cause it to leak over time. So the reason we like carbon fiber is you can see it creates a complete seal over the crack. Now, this doesn't work for larger cracks. Larger cracks we want to inject with polyurethane, which is an expanding like rubber foam that goes through the crack, and then we give the carbon fiber for a structural bond. Now, the theory behind carbon fiber is that carbon fiber does not stretch. And so this crack that's all behind here is not allowed to bend toward me. It can't bend inward anymore because the concrete is laminated together with this carbon fiber strap that's epoxied to the surface. And so where epoxy will fail because it has air, it can have air bubbles and air pockets, the carbon fiber doesn't. It's completely sealed, and it doesn't allow that water pressure to push anything through there. And so what we do is on a smaller crack, we'll inject the bottoms alone with a polyurethane, just in case that we do get any little bit of water that trickles down. It's completely sealed at the bottom, and then we have it epoxied all the way up. Now, this epoxy can withstand 2,500 pounds of pressure, PSI, per square inch, whereas a normal wall, to crack a normal concrete wall, only requires about 500 pounds of pressure. So it gives it 5 times its strength. And then the carbon fiber itself has 180,000 pounds of tensile strength pressure. So that means that it can resist 180,000 pounds of pressure. So it's much stronger than your concrete wall was originally. And then the cracks are completely sealed. You can see we've got it all over. We do a lot of carbon fiber crack repair. Even in these areas where you've got horizontal, vertical, all kinds of cracking.